And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And the contest begins. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Alvarez. Good weight on that pass. And an astute piece of defending. Good use of advantage. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he's won the ball. Trying his luck. Oh, denied by the post, but a good strike.
Yeah, really good strike. Hits the back of the ball, hits it with power, just not the accuracy required.
Messi. Here's Alvarez. Lionel Messi. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big chance. Nicely blocked. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Alvarez. Promising pass. Well, he's given it away. Well, this could really help the cause. That's well blocked. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Gonzalo Montiel, and a poor ball. To put them ahead, and a goal! Now they've broken through, 1-0 here.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi. Montiel. Rodrigo de Paul. Gonzalez with it. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Tremendous block. Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Fired over by Messi. Struggling to get it away. And I think the threat has been averted. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Good-looking move, this. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Has eyes for goal. Determined block. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. Messi. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Klojek. David Jurasek. Tomasz Souček. And a strong tackle. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Good bit of closing down. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the flag raised, offside it is. Lot to like about that pass. De Paul. Well, a pass that lacks quality. Jurasek. Chance to play it in. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Plenty of options. And Patrick Schick now. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And a throw-in for Argentina. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Happy to take on the shot. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, they're going for the short one. Cross could be useful. Terrific save. Playing it in. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Messi. And so it is, the first half story has been written. They certainly have got to... And the contest begins. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. De Paul. On to Messi. Martinez. That's a good-looking pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andre Linger. Released it nicely. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. Martinez. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Tomasz Souček. Sofal. And the referee has... But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Martinez. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Excellent strike! Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. And possession given away. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Martinez. Messi. And the ruling is offside here. And time for the change now. Well, we're into the final half hour. Vladimir Sofal. It with authority. Close. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Linger. Sheik with it. Patrick Sheik! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Great opportunity. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
So a personnel change then. And over it comes. Got to get rid of it. And he read it superbly. Promising pass. This looks interesting. And Patrick Sheik now. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And played short. And it's played into the centre. And danger still. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Jan Kuchta. Oh, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. The referee has given a corner. Who can he pick out? And first-class defending cleared off the line. And he stopped them in their tracks. Will it happen for them? He must finish! Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Rodrigo de Paul. He continues his run. Martinez. And return to Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So foul. Five minutes left. Messi. Fernandez. Montiel. Back with Martinez. It has to be. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kuchta. Fine cross into the middle. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Montiel. Gonzalez with it. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Pivotal moment defensively. And short it is. Good looking cross. And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Stuart, your assessment. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Czechia versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, gifting away possession. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Not the most confident clearance. Prepare to take on the shot. That's the clearance that was needed. Throw-ins given. Schick. Good tackle. Let's fly here. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, couldn't keep it. Well, the thought process is that... And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now, how about the short corner? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A good and fair challenge. Who can he pick out? Nicely blocked. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. He continues his run. And it's opening up. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Enzo Fernandez. Nicolas Gonzalez. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Able to skip past his man. Will it be? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. On the offensive. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Thumped clear. And he favours the inside route. Genuine chance. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Tagliafico. Nicolas Gonzalez. Careless in possession. Good looking cross. He can't hold on to it. A chance now with the corner. Time for a change then. Playing it short. That's a useful cross. Ready to fire. Oh, tremendous block. Messi. Nicely timed tackle. Ladislav Krejci. So far. Argentina will get the throw in. Struggling to keep the ball.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming. What an important piece of defending. Read it well, cleared it well. And possibilities here. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Romero. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Nicolas Gonzalez. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Put it away. And a goal to
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Socek. Good effort here. And the keeper showing tremendous command. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Played over. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Lisandro Martinez. Well, he's lost the ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Now, can he get up the end of this one? Could be threatening. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Excellent strike! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Klojek. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Klojek. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good strike! And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? And knocked out of there. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And the short option preferred. And crossed in there. Aerial opportunity. Couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
Alvarez. Well, Tomasz Socek, so effective for his team in the first half. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
And Patrick Schick now. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Nahuel Molina. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. David Jurasek. And possession lost, intercepted. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sheik. He'll try his luck here. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Difficult to stop him. Working. He's in behind. Gets it out and cleared it away. The fans want to see a shot. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Alvarez. Opportunity here. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
A bit sloppy in possession. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. He's in here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And over comes the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Shot attempted. Really smart stop. And no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Ten minutes left for play. Looking for the right angle. And did just enough defensively. Alvarez. Regained possession.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
It is to be a throw-in. Time for a change then. Could play it in. That's a useful cross. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, the pass not finding its target. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And keeping it out. Here it is now, a substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Perfect challenge. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Alexis McAllister. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Czechia versus Argentina.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Oh, good vision there. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Christian Romero in the centre of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And passing it well. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Linger. Chic with it. Ball back with Argentina now. Nicolas Gonzalez. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Messi with the corner. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, Patrick Schick is such a talented all-around striker. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, if you give free kicks away to this man, he'll punish you. He really is brilliant from dead ball situations and has got great technique.
Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway. The fans want to see a shot. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. So far. And a chance for him on the flank. Good looking cross. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Tagliafico. Nicolas Gonzalez. Here's Alvarez. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Adam Hlojek. And they need to get tighter. He's in here. Oh, did so well to deny him. Nicolas Gonzalez. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Provod. Tomasz Souček. And Patrick Schick now. Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Nicolas Gonzalez. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Alexis McAllister. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he take the chance? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
David Jurasek. Lucas Provod. And a tidy tackle. Retaining possession proving difficult. And giving them too much space on the flank. Will he play it in? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Might be a chance here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Messi. On the offensive. Oh, nice ball over the top. And clears his lines. Tagliafico. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Tomasz Souček. And Patrick Schick now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Chances on. It could be up for grabs. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
He just hasn't been able to affect.
So back underway here into the second half. That's a lovely ball. Fernandez. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now can they counter clinically? He's in behind. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. De Paul. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, big chance! And foiled only by the crossbar. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So making the substitution now. Oh, danger here. Opportunity. And the keeper there to deal with it. Could be dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. And tidily played. Lucas Provod. Well, beaten easily here. through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. "30 minutes left for play. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And in the perfect position to read it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And time for the change now. Nicolas Gonzalez. Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Alvarez. And quick thinking defensively. From a long way out, and just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Here's Alvarez. McAllister. 15 minutes left for play. And he read it well, intercepting it. The fans want to see a shot. Well, what a stop that was. Who's going to get on the end of it? Half-hearted clearance. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ladislav Krejci. Oh, they've lost it. Tomasz Souček. Lukas Provod. Schultz. Oh, breezing past him. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And Argentina giving it away. Oh, moving it nicely. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Superbly read and executed. Nicolas Gonzalez. Alvarez. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Vitic. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Souček. That's useful play. Can't miss, surely. Oh, fine stop. And played short. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Going short. The cut back. Oh, a tremendous block. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Stuart, your assessment.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most. And with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's made headway. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Good-looking cross. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Nicely saved. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he take the chance? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Czechia versus Argentina.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Could be, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. So far. Oh, breezing past him. It's there for him. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Ladislav Krejci. Well, the attack looks promising. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? This looks more than decent. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Cheek. Might be a chance here. And fine goalkeeping. Over the touchline for a throw-in. How about the cross? And keeping it out. And short it is. That's a nice looking ball. A decisive clearance it was. Lucas Prober. Oh, that's a fine looking pass. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Risky play. Can he do it? Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And successfully cut out. Teammates available. Has eyes for goal. Oh, a smart stop. Over it comes. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Tomasz Souček. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. A good and fair challenge. Can he convert? Nicely saved. McAllister. Possession ceded by Argentina. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Really getting stuck in. They're just not properly looking after the ball. And teammates around him. Patrick Schick! And saved by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. Well, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Messi. He's lost it. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It could be up for grabs. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Plenty of support here. Oh, he looks threatening. Gives it a go. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? A really good pass. Couldn't keep it. Schick. Oh, good strike. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Wasteful again in possession. Plenty of support here. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team. So back underway here into the second half. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Schick. Now can they counter clinically? Less than convincing defending. Lionel Messi. Nicely cut out. Tomasz Souček. And space to cross it. Not cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Delivering it. Appeared to be in two minds. And whipped into the box. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Alexis McAllister. Gonzalez with it. McAllister. Still passing it around with authority. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by swinging a few passes together. They could nudge in front. It's still alive.